I'm Ed Baldwin with your weekly wrap-up for Friday, September the 2nd. Well, after last week's bounce, the grain and oilseed markets moved a bit lower this week. Corn did manage to hang on for a small gain, garnering support from last week's pro-farmer crop tour. The wheats, well, they got some support from the corn market to finish just marginally lower. However, the oilseed markets tumbled, with palm oil leading the way. The equity markets, well, they're still heavy, with the threat of another 75-point interest rate hike coming in September. Our November canola contract this week, well, it was down $38.70 a ton and closed out at $817.10. The canola, well, it followed the U.S. soy complex lower with open harvest weather and good early yield reports coming in. This is also weighing on the prices. The palm oil, well, it was down sharply this week, adding to canola's weakness, while a slightly lower Canadian dollar did limit that loss. The November soybean contract, well, it was down 40 cents a bushel this week, and it closed at $14.21. The December corn contract, well, it was up. It managed to squeak out 2-cent gain for the week and closed at $6.66. The December oat contract, it was down pretty hard this week as well. It did manage to get back a little bit, but it closed down 23 cents a bushel, closing under $4 at $3.80. And our December Minneapolis wheat contract, it was down 20 cents at the end of the week, and it closed just under $9 at $8.90. The wheat prices, well, they were lower this week as the U.S. dollar index continues to strengthen, and it even traded at a 20-year high this week. And this is starting to limit the demand for U.S. grains. As well, the large Russian, Australian, and Canadian crop prospects are also weighing on prices. The Canadian dollar this week, well, it lost 59 basis points over the week, and it closed out at 76.15. Weighing it down, and of course leading it a lot lower, was crude oil. Crude oil was down $6.26 a barrel this week, and it closed at $86.80. For next week, well, the trend remains down for most crops, and while we may get some periodic bounces, these will be met with active selling as the harvest rolls along and supplies do become available. So we're going to look for canola to drift lower and be mindful that a decisive close below $800 would open the door to further weakness down towards that $740 level. For wheat, well, we're also looking for lower prices as harvest picks up. However, we are still hearing of that odd $11 bid out there, so producers are encouraged to get their needs covered before these prices slip away. Next week, as well, is the first week of September, and both the U.S. and Canadian markets will be closed on Monday for September long weekend, so we'll be back in the office on Tuesday. I'm Ed Baldwin with your weekly wrap-up for Friday, September the 2nd.